From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the 49ers get set to take on the Saints. Let's find out who will advance now from this NFC divisional game as we get set for the opening kickoff. Number 16 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Butler. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Football isn't like any other sports. There aren't any 7-game series here. You've got one chance to win, and that's it.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short blitz. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Second and long coming up here. Number 48, the lone back, gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
The 49ers come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets the pass off. He was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Bowens and the coverage on the play. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. From the 44-yard line. Bush has a decent return, taking it to the 46.
The Saints will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
The 49ers with a 4-man front. Avery comes up to make the play at the 45.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Clear! Clear! The 49ers come out in a 4-3. Breaks away from the tackle. Hayden is there on the stop at the 40. Number 22 picks up some tough yards there. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. Bush in the backfield. Under pressure, throwing. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Pollard will come in now to punt it away. Butler looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. He's off to the tailback. Haynes is there on the stop at the 20. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man. All right, here we go.
Nickelback in this time. Going to the left. Gordon records the stop at the 30. Gordon is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Third and under a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Cross play to the right. Bowens comes up to make the play.
You're going to see a good play by the corner right here. He reads it, and right there he makes a solid tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
From the 39-yard line. Bush takes the punt to 45-yard line.
5 yards.
Gordon returns from being injured.
All on us, y'all.
They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off. The defender goes down. Joyce is there on the stop. Number 22, fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 42-yard
Ball
line.
on the 42-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Pressure. He surveys the field. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Now in second and long after the sack.
50-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the throw. Broken up.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Third and long. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Griffin couldn't make it to the marker and brings up fourth down. Pollard is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Fair catch. The 49ers scoop up the fumble.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bring it up, baby. Yeah, you see me. Let's go. From the start. Here we come.
Gets the call. Evans comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
5-yard gain. Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Drops the interception. Haynes had his hands up.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Third and 5. Ball on the 13-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Watch the snap down.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass. Myers is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. There's a lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Brown comes up to make the play at the 26. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's second down and 10 to go.
Hey, watch the screen. Give him slack up.
Williams comes out in a 4-3. Gordon is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Williams comes out in their nickel package.
Watch your eyes.
With all day to throw. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Robinson brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Swift using split back. Looking for room. Brown is there for the tackle at the 42.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Williams comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. Almost picked off. Gonzalez was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
Williams looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. Knocked away.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. But they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Colquitt would like to place this one inside the 10. And he signals for the fair catch. Great coverage by the kicking team as they downed it at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job of getting down there and setting up their defense with great field position.
Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Get my cover.
For the counter play. Stone is there on the stop.
On the carry.
And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's run, man.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
On the carry. Runs him over. Averett is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch the ball, be smart.
Palmer back in the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Joyce takes him down. The powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
You can't stop me.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Incomplete pass. He short arms it and misses his man. Johnson was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. McGuire is there on the stop at the 23-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Here is a 3rd and long situation.
23-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The 49ers come out in a dime package. Hand off to the tailback. Moore comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
On the play.
The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Pollard comes into the game for the punt. Butler is the deep return man. From the 35, Butler manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 36.
The
Ball on their own
49ers
36.
Starts the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Stay focused now. Keep the throttle down.
Number 48 lines up behind his fullback in the on. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 41.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. Here we go.
They're blitzing. It's rid of it. Evans is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. At the end of one, the game is scoreless.
The score is tied at 0.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Great fake. Throwing. It's batted away. Swift is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Watch the flank.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. The 40. Evans comes up to make the play at the 37. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Freeman, the man in motion.
Hey, score.
Fullback handoff. Burrow is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
4-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right, let's go. No, one.
Number 48, the lone back.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey, watch the ball.
They're blitzing, closing in, throws it, and it's complete. Griffin makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Gordon is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
Hey, that's just some good blocking by the guys up front so he could get around the corner for the first.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Going to the right. Burrow is there on the stop.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 2. Swift goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
We gonna take it. No more, fellas. Do something.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Play football. Let's go.
With the carry, Burrow comes up to make the play.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
And this is the 11th play of this drive. Inside the red zone.
Defense, get ready.
Gonzalez comes in motion.
Watch the hard count. Watch screen.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. It's tipped. Oh, it's caught. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down. It's first and goal at the 3-yard line. It off to the back. Evans comes up to make the play. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Come on. We're talking about green. Watch your eyes.
With a counter play.
On the ground.
Myers is there on the stop at the 1. Number 48 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. They're just a yard away now.
Yeah, coach. All right, here we go.
They've done very well on third down to this point. And he gets there. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. Nugent will try to put them ahead with his field goal.
The field goal attempt is good.
The uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Waller is just about ready to kick this one away.
Bush back to return.
This one is taken by Bush. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They'll
Ball on
start
their
the
own
drive
20.
at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Hayden comes up to make the play at the 27.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 27-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The 49ers with a 4-man fly. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 33.
Clipping.
Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be clipping.
Still second
The
down.
team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
18-yard line.
Let's rock, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking upfield. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
So it's third down and long.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Nothing over your head. So we gonna take it.
Pump faking. Under pressure. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Pollard is ready to punt this one away. Butler sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance, trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
Ball at midfield.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Hold the look.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Freeman was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Swift from the shotgun.
Watch out.
Drops back. Stepping up. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Pressure gets the pass off.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Intended receiver on the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, phone.
Number 22 in the backfield. With a counter play. Moore is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
On the team. Let's go now.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints. That's a huge play by the quarterback. Number 16 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Butler back to throw.
This one is handled by Butler. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back.
Hey, watch the screen. Go low. Go low. Here we go, baby.
Gets the call. Evans is there on the stop at the 30.
On the offense. Number 7.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
From the start. One of us will make a play.
Nickelback in this time. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, Myers comes up to make the play at the 33.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 33-yard line. First
2 minutes left.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
All game, baby. Come on.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Nearly intercepted. Burrow had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets rid of it, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
If his team wants to make the next round, he's going to have to make that catch.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Throwing. Broken up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Robinson was the intended receiver on that play. Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Bush lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it up. We got to believe it.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Fumble. Loose ball. Ball on their own 47.
Start the drive at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready. We turning it up.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Griffin was his intended target. Joyce was there on the coverage.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 40. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Steps up, throwing. Almost intercepted. Griffin was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play.
We're just about down to 1 minute.
On the 40-yard line.
Check it. Back in the gun. Let's go.
Palmer starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Number 12 was his intended target. Brock with the coverage. Butler is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Touchback.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Number 48, the lone setback. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Keep it in front of them.
Swift out of the gun. They're coming with the blitz. With the throw, tip ball, and he got it. It's free. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the 3rd dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Out of the gun. Griffith in motion.
Watch the snap now. Let's go. From the start, from the start.
With the throw. Myers with the tackle at the 43. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Not today. Yeah,
Swift out of the gun. With the pass. A little behind, but he has it. Evans makes the stop at the 45. It looks like
Pass
it's going to be an
interference
interference.
on the
The only
defense.
question
Number
is
21.
against whom.
First
So he
down.
pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
you can't stop me.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Brown is there on the stop at the 17-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking
First
what
and
the
10.
defense gives them.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Lobs one into the end zone. Robinson had a touchdown that time. He could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position, then he saw it fall to the ground.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Closing in. The rush gets to him from behind.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Mike Nugent comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. Nugent adds 3 points to the board with that kick, his second so far. So after the field goal, the score is 7-6 Saints. Waller is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Bush.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Avery is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. At the end of 2, the score is 7-6 Saints.
7, the 49ers. 6. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Waller comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the second half.
This one is taken by Bush.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3.
Do something.
They give it to the halfback. McGuire comes up to make the play at the 20. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
short loss. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active, and they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we come. Good shoot.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Williams has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Butler sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
The 49ers will start the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints with a 4-man front. With the pass, Myers is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. He's there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Stay bolting up. Watch your eyes.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
Now, he helped get his team this far. On the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it.
Third and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, D-line, watch your
Swift
screen.
out of the gun. Gonzalez goes in motion.
You fine. You good.
On the call, fakes the handoff. Down he goes. Ross busts through and takes him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got a good mix of moves when he rushes. He can beat you with a swim, the club, or the arm over.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Bush into return. From the 15-yard line. Fumble. The 49ers grab the live ball. And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown. A long return after the takeaway. And they'll add 6 points. They'll try to make it a 1-touchdown lead as they keep the offense on the field for the 2-point conversion.
Not today.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. They get the 2. The conversion is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Waller looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Bush. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. First and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about Green. Do something.
Number 22, the lone back. He gets the handoff on the delay. They're going to spot this one at the 22-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. It's second down and 8 to go. Give it to the halfback. Great fake. Pumps once. Gets the pass off. And it's complete.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Tosses it right. Moore is there on the stop.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. We like to pack the wolves. Watch out.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. With a counter play, Owen comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the pass, drops the interception. Griffin was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Joyce had the coverage on the play. Pollard is ready to punt this one away. Butler back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers.
Hey, watch the screen.
Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Harris was the intended receiver on that play.
Harris, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's run, man. One back. Come on.
Swift sends a man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Just can't find a way to bring that one in.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pumps once with the throw, and the catch is made.
Now, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. From the 47-yard line.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Palmer sends a man in motion. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Pickup of about 5.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
One back.
Number 22, Malone setback. 4 comes up to make the play at the 44. Number 22 takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Hand it off to the back. Hayden brings him down before he can reach the marker. Orleans falters again on 3rd down, John.
And you know something? This is why teams lose games. They do some things right, but then when they need the big play to help win a game, they fall apart.
Butler gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Pollard will try to pin them inside the 10. He signals for a fair catch. As close to perfection as possible, they'll mark it out at the 1-yard line.
And now the defense comes out looking to get a safety or cause some kind of turnover and get a score for themselves.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback, keeping him at bay. Brown is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Second and 9.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
On the 10. Come on.
Number 48, the deep man. Little misdirection. Now that's a stiff one. Gordon is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
This is what the playoffs are all about. Big-time plays. And we saw one right there with that run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Play football.
Looking upfield. Burrow is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Gain of 2.
Second and 8. Ball on the 18-yard line.
One of us will make a play.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Well, gets right in there and brings him down. He will run blitz and bottle him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
16-yard line.
From the gun, drops back with the pass. It's broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Gonzalez was his intended target. Bush will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Saints will
49.
start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3. To carry it, Owen is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Short gain, big hit by the defensive end. Second and 6.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Box left. Keep the throttle down.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the left. Slips the tackle. The 30. Russell comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line. That'll be a first down as he bulled his way forward through a couple of would-be tacklers.
He was running with extreme focus and determination because he knew how far he had to get. He wasn't about to take a loss on the play.
All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Hand it off to the back. Campbell is there on the stop at the 17. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. It's second down and 10 to go.
On the 17-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, dude.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
The 7-yard line is where they have to go on this third down play.
Watch your man.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping him today.
It was tipped.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone will just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score in the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Thomas was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 60 comes into the game to try the field goal. Veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Butler. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Williams lines up in a 4-3.
What's the hard count? Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
No pass on first down. With the pass, Gordon is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. He zips that pass in there and picks up a first down.
That was a smart play call. They reacted to the defensive set, and they come up with just the right play to beat it.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Second and long coming up here. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 14-10. 49ers.
The score is the 49ers 14, the Saints 10.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
About to begin. Second and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Swift starts out of the shotgun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws on the run. Picked off. Sheds the tackle. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
On the 37-yard line.
Whip.
The 49ers line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. McGuire is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
On the 37-yard line.
The 49ers come out in a 4-3. Number 49 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Looking left for the long pass. Incomplete pass.
This is just a beautiful play to force the incompletion. I mean, he gets up high, and he turns what could be a touchdown into a heck of a defensive play.
Here we go. Be careful. Danny. Everything you got. Go make the play. Things outside.
Looking for room. Can't get it. Beckett is there for the tackle. Number 22 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. The 49ers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Bush made the catch, but was unable to get the first down.
On the play.
Number 60 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. So after the field goal, the score is 14-13, 49ers.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Butler back deep.
Good distance. This one is handled by Butler.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Over to the right.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Not today. Let's go, boys. Here we go.
Handed off to the fullback. Brown is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
Let us big time. All right, let's go.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Gordon comes up to make the play.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 33-yard line.
Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. Burrow is there on the stop at the 35. Gain of 2. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Misses the tackle. Evans comes up to make the play at the 46. Number 48 pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on. Get it up. Danny.
Orleans comes out in their nickel package. On the call, can't wrap him up. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Number 48 busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
Orleans lines up in a 4-3. On the ground. Gordon comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes He'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing
First
down.
and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Pratt, the deep back, handed off to the back. Ferguson is there on the stop at the 35. Pratt's handoff on the delay brings it ahead for about a yard. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package.
Let's turn it up, D.
Drops back. Got to him as he throws. Gets his hand on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
And this is the 9th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 35-yard line.
Come on.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Bowens is there on the stop at the 24. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
And this is the 11th play of this drive.
24-yard line.
Let's go now. So we gonna take it.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Harris was the intended receiver on that play. Myers was there on the coverage. Twelfth play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Get it up. Keep moving.
Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The field goal attempt is good. They extend their lead to 4 points now with the field goal. Well, will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Bush.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Yeah, you see me. Watch it.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Moore comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. So watch out for them long balls.
The Saints line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Brock is there for the tackle at the 27. Number 14 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
It's on.
The 49ers with a 4-man front. Russell comes up to make the play at the 34. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he could use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Under 10.
Number 22, the lone back. Moore created problems in the backfield on that one. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
32-yard line.
Let's go. Get it started.
Hands it off. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49ers come out in a dive package. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Johnson was his intended target. Second with the coverage. Pollard will come in now to punt it away. Butler looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Brown is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 40-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Turn it up now. Back it up, baby.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3.
Let's go now.
They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 43. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. New Orleans pulls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3.
We're talking about green. Hey, cross the ball.
On the call, Wells comes up to make the play. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop at the 45. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Bush is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot. Go make the play.
Number 22, the lone back. Thomas in motion.
Everything you got.
Throwing. And it's caught. Joyce is there for the tackle. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Let's go. From the start.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in, going deep, looking for something in the end zone. He was tipped.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
Palmer from the shotgun. With the throw, off target, but he gets it.
And when you get a completion on 2nd down, you really want to get a few more yards out of it.
He'll head right back to the line.
Keep that press on him. Up top. Knock each other back.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
It's 4th and long in the last minute of the game. They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Drops back with the pass, and this pass is completed. Beckett makes the play at the 41. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Back it up, baby. Here we go. Keep the throttle down.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have none left.
Here we go. Watch the snap now. One more, fella. From the start. Let's run, man. Let's go. Come on. Watch your man. Let us dictate. Let's go. Come on. Run that.
He'll take a knee.
Gotta keep our poise in. Yeah, you see me. What we gonna do? Don't worry about us coming. What you got for me? Clear! You do the runs. Favor.
One of the better played defensive games that we've seen lately as they take it down to the final seconds, finishing less than a touchdown apart.
13.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.